Hi guys, welcome to Nerd Bites, and this is going to be my quick review of what I thought of the Nintendo Switch console. Yeah, I'm really sorry this has come as late as it has. It's almost 2 weeks since it's been released now, but I've been so busy playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I just have not done anything else except that and work. So I haven't really reviewed it at all, but yeah, I'm going to give you my thoughts on what I think of the console as a whole. Before we start, of course, I will be reviewing Breath of the Wild, so make sure you keep a lookout for it. It should be coming within the next couple of weeks. I'm getting close to the end now. Anyway, the console itself. It's a great console, it really is. I think it's definitely brought Nintendo back into the fold. It's definitely given them some fighting power in the console wars, and it's a revolutionary piece of kit. It's exactly what it shows on the advert. It goes straight from your TV down to the monitor, and like the click of the finger and it works. It's so many different options to do. You can obviously do it in handheld, you can do it on the TV, you can pull them out and have them loose, you can have them in the little joy grip, you can have it on the stand as well. You can also turn the two controllers sideways and play two-player with someone, and it's just a massive variety of stuff for a £279 game console. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth playing. I've never done the thing before where I pre-ordered a console and a game and bought it on the day it's released. I've never done that before. I've never been so excited to actually be able to do that. And yeah, it was as fun as it looks on the adverts, as fun as everybody else is saying that it is. And I honestly think I spent my money wisely, to be honest. I think it's going to be a really good console from years to come. I think they're going to bring out some amazing games on this. I'm really looking forward to the ones that they're going to be releasing. Hoping that there's some other ones, like rumours of like a Pokemon open world. That would be amazing. Hopefully another Zelda game as well. I mean, yeah, I think this is something that's well invested, and it's definitely something that I'll be playing for a long time. Negatives. There's not too many negatives, to be honest. The only things I would say is sometimes when you switch it on, one of the Joy-Cons doesn't always connect up straight away, but you normally just click the reset, press and hold the reset button, wait a couple of seconds, let it reload itself, and it works fine. That normally sorts itself. I honestly can't think of any other negatives. That's literally, I'm actually nitpicking. I can't think of any other negatives of this console. I really can't. The Joy Grip controller thing, I think it's quite comfortable. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't see myself getting the Pro Controller at all. I think it's probably a waste of money, because this is comfortable enough, and also if you take them out of the Joy-Con and just have it loose playing, I think that's also perfectly comfortable enough. They don't feel cheap, they feel, you know, weighty, but not too weighty, nice and light to a point. Yeah, so honestly, anyone to get the Pro Controller, if you want to get it to be a bit more comfortable, because it will probably offer a slight more comfort, but overall I don't think it's worth the £80 price tag, considering that this controller is perfectly comfortable enough. Battery life, when you put it out of the dock and obviously wander around with it and play it wherever you want to play it, it's pretty good. I think it's a good 3 to 4 hours of me solidly playing Zelda before the battery's starting to go low. But obviously you can unplug the adapter from the dock and plug it into that itself, so when you take it with you, you can charge it anywhere you want to, anywhere you are. So that, I think, is again another brilliant thing. So you're not tied down to the TV you can only be away from it for a few hours. You can just take it on the go as you please. The thing going around about the cartridge being bitter, as in taste-wise, people think it's stupid. Personally, I think it's a genius move by Nintendo, because the reason they're doing it is so that children don't obviously bite, chew and swallow it and potentially choke to death. Because if it tastes horrible, they're not going to be doing it. It sounds a bit out there, it sounds a bit stupid, but I think it's actually a good deterrent, because why would you chew on something that tastes awful? So, and obviously Nintendo is for everyone. The majority of these games that are going to be on here are for all ages. So yeah, and the cartridges are not much bigger than that, so I think it makes complete sense. Originally I wanted to do an unboxing, which I did film, and then I accidentally deleted all the footage because I'm an idiot. But I did film a little bit of stuff of what I thought after a few hours of playing the game and playing with the console, so here's the footage of that. Right guys, I've been playing Zelda for the last 2 days now, and honestly, I think it's one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. I will be doing a full review of it, obviously, once I've completed the storyline, which is probably going to be a while. But overall, my full thoughts of the Nintendo Switch are a great console, really a lot of fun. I've been wandering all over the house with it. I'll be taking it with me when I go away. I think the game itself is absolutely phenomenal. Since I've got the game, I have not stopped playing it. I literally got like 5 hours sleep and then I'm straight back on it again. I haven't stopped. It's only stopping now literally just to do this video. So yeah, anybody that's on the fence about getting a Nintendo Switch, definitely get it, because I think it's a hell of a piece of kit and the game is absolutely phenomenal. Anybody that's a Zelda fan, you're absolutely going to love this. The reviews out there do not lie. Amazing game, and I haven't even scratched the surface. So overall, guys, I think it's a brilliant console. I absolutely love it. I think it's well invested money. For anybody that's on the fence about whether they're going to get it or not, I can't stress it enough. I think it is definitely worth the cash. The Zelda game is definitely worth the cash, and it looks like it's going to be a good console for years to come. So make sure, if you can afford it, go for it. The minors, I'm nitpicking so much, but it's such a minor amount. I think it's absolutely fair to give this 5 stars. So that's my full review and thoughts on the Nintendo Switch console. What did you think about the console? Let me know down in the comments or send me an email. You can also find me on the various social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, moviepilot.com. Just type in Nerdbytes anywhere and I'm sure you'll find me. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. Of course, keep it nerdy.